Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here. So we're going to be diving into a trailer for Terrifier 3. This is the official Red Band trailer because we're all about the gore, the violence in these movies, and, you know, this is a franchise that basically lives off of the gore and violence of its own creation, you know? So, like, we're going to go ahead and watch the Red Band trailer for the official trailer of Terrifier 3. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I do talk about horror movies a lot. As a matter of fact, I love horror films. So this one I'm actually looking forward to a lot. And I enjoyed the teaser. You know what? She was kind of sitting up a little too far. All right, anyways, we're going to go ahead and watch this trailer, and I'll give you guys my thoughts, of course, during and after the video. I'm excited. I'm excited to see another art movie. The second movie, you know, it was fine. I liked it for what it was. I do think they kind of went they added too much, I think, in the second one. But the first one I thought was a really good slasher film. As a matter of fact, I'd call it like a modern-day slasher classic. That's how much I enjoyed it. And Art, you know, was a great villain. Second one, again, a lot of fun. Crazy, gross, disgusting movie. Some of the craziest murder scenes probably ever recorded in film history. Like, seriously, that shit was violent. And this one, I have no doubt, is going to be just as bad. So here we go with Terrifier 3. That's a reference to Black Christmas, I'm sure.
Serial killer since Jack the Ripper. The 5-year anniversary is coming up. I think a lot of people would really like to hear from you after all this time. Want to know what it's like to be in the presence of that kind of evil. What goes through your brain when he's close enough to you. You feel his breath.
New shades. New shades. So Halloween, Christmas, Easter's next.
Who? How can you be sure it was really him? I could feel it. Who is this Santa? He's scaring my kid.
Yeah, he's scaring me too.
Hey, Santa's handing out presents!
Oh no! Oh no, dude.
Back here. Even if he was alive, which he isn't, wouldn't you want to get as far away from here as possible, as far away from you?
We both know this isn't over. I have to go back to the Terrifier.
It's still buried there, isn't it?
It might be the only thing that could stop them.
A straight up demon. Wow. Whew. Promises to be 2020. Really, scariest movie. As much as a horror icon as Freddy. Oh my god. It's gonna be violent.
Looking forward to the best Christmas ever, filled with fun, smiles, and laughter.
Wow, man. Christmas comes early this year. Oh, great. Okay. That was,
Still buried there, isn't it?
that was interesting. This demon, that reminds me, it looks like Jason Voorhees now that I look at it. This reminds me of the character from The Trapper from Dead by Daylight. That's, that's creepy. So his body's just walking around. Yeah. Promises to be 2024's scariest movie yet. I hope you're right. This is I mean, Art is kind of moving up on the level of some of these other, you know, slashers. Obviously, I don't think he's up there with Michael, Jason, and Freddy yet. Obviously, I want to see this movie first, and then we'll, like, make that more, determine that more. But, you know, those three are, like, the big three. I mean, I would even go as far as saying, like, Chucky is more of a horror, like, more recognizable horror icon than Art is at this point. But we're on the third movie. So if this continues after this movie, I mean, he's on his way to be, like, 100% one of the most, you know, modern day recognizable horror icons. It's cool because I love the idea that a clown is becoming like something of a modern day horror icon. And he is, I think he already is a modern day horror icon, but he's going to be like on the level of some of these bigger ones. So And some of these shots, man.
Looking forward to the best Christmas ever, filled with fun, smiles, and laughter.
This shot right here. I fucking love that, man. I love that so much. And he looks different. Am I crazy? Does he not look different? He looks more demonic in this one than he did in like the previous 2 movies. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's his eyes. Maybe I just haven't really paid too much attention to his eyes, but his eyes are like just completely white with a small black dot in the center. Terrifying, you know? So I love that. I love the looks of this. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks crazy cool. There's a scene in here that I'm like, oh, this scene is going to be crazy. If he's going to do exactly what I think he's going to do, he's just going to go on a complete murder rampage in front of a bunch of kids and kill a bunch of kids. This is probably the scene that's going to shock a lot of people. And it's not going to surprise me. I think these movies are doing a very good job at kind of pushing the envelope a little bit, where it's like getting more violent and more violent. I'm not even sure if they're going to make a Terrifier 4, how are they going to surpass a scene like this if this is where it goes? That's the question. Like, how far are you going to go at this point? And man, you know, it's a movie, guys. It's all a movie. That's what it is. It's made for entertainment. It's made for a lot of people who love fucked up movies. Now, obviously, nobody likes, you know, the real life situations, but for a movie, a horror film, and to get scared and to be uncomfortable, you probably could not get more uncomfortable than a literal Santa Mall massacre scene. That would be like the extreme. So, yeah. Geez, I do think there's a lot of references to a lot of like horror movies in there. I saw a reference to Black Christmas. It looks like he was sitting up in an attic looking out the window and the snow falling. Really reminded me of Black Christmas, which is one of the best, if not one of the most underrated slasher films I've ever seen in my life. So crazy good and so unnerving. I want to know what you guys think in the comments section. Again, if you want some more content like this, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will react to more content like this. And until next time, guys, please do take care.
If you can't, can't speak, can't answer through, you won't be meant to.